Morning, fellas. Papa Bear here. Out here doing my little morning walk in the Outcome Park. So pretty here. Look at the koi fish. They really keep this place looking really nice. On the other side of the wall there, they have some aerobics going on, which is kind of nice. I don't really know what all the statues represent yet. I'll have to look into that. But I thought I would come over here and just do a little update of what's been going on. I plan on going back to the U.S. for about 6 weeks just to visit some family, take care of some obligations I got to do over there. And be back after that or so. I'm not exactly the date. But I just wanted to give a little update. I told everybody I was going to try the dating scene. And yeah, I was trying the dating scene. It just seems like maybe it's just not for me. I met a couple of young ladies. I liked them. I wasn't looking for a young girl, but they were in their early 20s, 21 and 23 to be specific. But one I was set up with, she was a nice girl. She had a child, but the chemistry just was not there. She was just a boring person. She tried to pass me off on her sister, but I just didn't feel comfortable doing that. I don't think it's right to do. So, with that said, I took a few months off, kept to myself. Every morning I would go to the 7-Eleven and have coffee. And I'd say hi to a young lady at the cashier desk, but nothing of it. And I made some friends with the traffic enforcers around here. They're always telling me, hey, Papa Bear, why don't you ask that girl out? I said, she's kind of young. She wouldn't be interested in an older guy like me. He said, go ask her out. I think you'll be surprised. So I asked her out. She said no, of course. So I thought that was kind of funny, but I don't give up. If I want to try it, try it again. It was happened to be her birthday the next day. So I found out through one of the employees. So I bought a small little birthday cake, and I showed up when she was working with the birthday cake, and then I got a date out of her. We stayed together for a couple of months, but I found out that she had a living partner. She didn't tell me that part. That was kind of deceiving. So I broke it off with her because of that. And then, after a few weeks, 3 or 4 weeks, she called me, told me she was done. She wasn't living with her no more. She was staying at her family's house up in Mingawan. So we got back together. And then I told her if we get back together, I want her to cut ties and get away from her Facebook. Because she's always on her Facebook, and I don't want the drama with the people contacting and all that. Maybe I shouldn't have said it, but I did. She told me she deleted it. A few weeks later, she comes to my house, and we're starting to move in together. Kind of fast, but yes. And all of a sudden, I find out she still has a Facebook. Still drama, because now the guy's new girlfriend is accusing her of contacting her boyfriend, which is her ex. She denies it. She was with me, but you're not with somebody 24/7. And this girl, to me, she always seems to lie. Small lies a lot, but a lie's a lie, and they get bigger and bigger if we keep letting it go. And that's what happens. So yesterday I asked her to call her family to come get her, and it was time for us to go our own ways. I love her. I fell in love with her, but I can't deal with the lying no more. I'm looking for a serious partner, maybe Sawa. But you lie about small things. You lied about the boyfriend. Just too many lies. So I had to let it go. So now I'm just kind of glad I'm going home to get my mind straight. Move on from all the drama. Got a nice church right across the street. Come back, recharge, refreshed, and start looking again. But sometimes I think I'm just better off being by myself than being in a relationship. It's easy to get a date if you want a date. If you want sex, that's even easier here, but it's not me. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm still a real Christian man. And I want to keep my beliefs, my integrity. So I do my own thing. Anyways, nice talking to everybody. Good luck and God bless.